snow. Hey folks, it's Joe. Today I'm going to do a bow drill in a blizzard. Stay tuned. Alright, so here's the scoop. Rained all day yesterday, started snowing last night, snowed all night. Got a good few inches on the ground. It's cold, it's windy, and it's snowing right now. I watched a couple videos by Survival Lily lately about the bow drill. And anybody who knows me and has been following me for a while knows that I used to do the bow drill all the time. It was one of my favorite things to do. And I really enjoy it. And much like anything else, you kind of get bored of stuff, which is the case with the bow drill and myself. But just like when I was younger and used to watch skateboarding videos to get amped up to go out and go skateboarding, watching those two videos by Survival Lily got me amped up to do the bow drill. And when I woke up this morning to this blizzard, thought, hell yeah. I'll take you through the process of making an all-natural bow drill fire, knife, my saw, and a piece of paracord. It is soupy out here, man. This is gonna be a challenge. Just to give you a perspective of how wet it is, this is the same patch of woods that I did that solo overnight natural shelter video about a month ago. Same place. And now it's completely under slush. Like water, but not. A lot worse. So there's a layer of ice underneath. No, it's no good. It's no good, Scout. Back, back, back. Scout, come. This way. Good boy. So we'll have to try to find another way around because we got to head that way. It's wet. Oh, this is not normal. I can't find Scout. I've called him for a couple minutes now and he's nowhere to be found. Scout, come! That's not normal. Normally he's here already. I can't even hear him. There he is. Where'd you go, bud? Where'd you go? Hey? Give me a little skir. A little startle. Stay. That'll be my bow. GoPro is officially dead. I'm not sure if I got that last shot of me sawing this piece of cottonwood down. So it's soaking wet and frozen on the outside, dry on the inside. I'm probably not going to turn on the camera again until I get to a camp, so my camera doesn't get too wet with this snow. There's a little potato bug out in the snow. Not a good life for you, bud. Alright, I was able to find a nice spot, clear away some snow, set up my poncho. Now all I have to do is make up my bow drill kit. And I'm going to do that under the protection of this poncho. Although the wind keeps shifting on me, we'll see. Just burned in. I didn't show you guys. I'm sure you've seen that enough. But I'll definitely show it when I get my ember. Here's my knife. I'm going to use my knife as my base to keep my hole off the ground. Got it right on there. I fixed my spindle up. I've made a new hole in my bearing block, which is cottonwood bark, outer cottonwood bark. So I think I'll get it this time. I got my tinder bundle ready, my firewood ready, everything ready to go in case I get the ember this time. Looks good. Looks good to me. She went out. She went out on me. That was a good one. I'll get it. Might take a couple times. I find that it's almost necessary to make a new hole every time in your bearing block. It definitely helps with the friction less, with the less friction on the top. If this time doesn't work, I'm going to switch out and not put my knife underneath and put a piece of wood. It might be the cold steel from the knife, not keeping the ember going. Who knows? Okay, that's pretty strong. There we go, that's going. Okay, see it? Ah, shoot! That's what I get for messing around. It's done, it's gone! Ah! Okay, I switched out my piece of wood, or sorry, I switched out my knife on the ground for a piece of wood. I got it last time, and I tried to show the camera, and the wind blew it off. So I'm sure I'll get it again. Not really concerned about not getting it. I'm not gonna mess around this time. I'm just gonna blow it, try to blow it into flames. My tinder bundle is marginal. Okay, we're good. Again, no messing around. Let me show you what's going on. This tinder bundle is marginal at best. I got this grass earlier today and it was soaking wet. I put some dry, thin shavings on the inside to try and create a buffer and for that to go. That's not gonna work. I'm gonna have to go search for something else. Honestly, that's just the reality of doing Bowdrill outside in any condition, but let alone today. Any condition, just the right materials available are super hard to find. So I have to go try to find something that will accept my weak ember that I'm getting from this Bowdrill. Alright, that was a haul. I just walked for about a half an hour, 15 minutes one way and back to get this cedar bark, and I will put it in with my tinder bundle, and hopefully the coal, the ember will attach to this, and then the other tinder bundle will go up because of it. Alright folks, wish me luck. I'm going to try and do it with the same hole again. Sometimes it's necessary to switch holes, but I don't want to do that. We'll see how it goes with the same one. I might have to, but if I don't have to, I'm not going to. Ooh, my arm is getting shot, I can tell. Okay, I got a good coal. This wind is threatening to knock it off. my God. See how difficult this is? I can do this. I've done this. I've done this a million times. This is ridiculously hard today. It's all a tinder bundle too. I've got like 4 coals. Man. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm gonna try and squeak one more coal out of this same hole. It probably won't work, but it's worth a shot. Again, good coal. So getting coal is not the problem today. Just blowing it into flames. Usually that's not the hard part for me. Okay, so as a last resort, I am fluffing up my cottonwood bark, the inner bark I'm using for my handhold. I'm getting a lot of like shaving bits from it, and I'm putting you see this? Yeah. I'm putting it inside my tinder bundle, right where my coal is gonna go, hoping that these fine scrapings, or whatever you want to call it, dust of the cottonwood bark will aid in starting the fire. Okay, so all I've done now other than that is cut off the end of my spindle so that it's not, because I had bottomed out on here, so now it's not bottoming out, it's gonna beat up the sides. So we'll see if that works. I hope so. I don't want to give up. Like, I keep getting a coal. It's definitely possible. It's a good proven set. It's just my tinder bundle is not working at all. Ah! And that's what happens when you keep using the same hole. It breaks out on you. New hole, new hole. Okay, well, it was necessary to make a whole new kit. New spindle, new fireboard, and another hole in the bearing block, and I tightened up my bow. Here we go again. My arm might be done. I could barely even bow that time. Alright, 100%, if I don't get a coal this time, I am done. I'm done. I gotta go home and stuff, so I switched back to my old spindle to fit it in the notch better, and I made a new hole in my bearing block once again. But my arm is done. I don't have high hopes, but I have to try it at least one more time. Not at least, just one more. Okay. Come on. I kept that tinder bundle in my pocket for maybe an hour beforehand, as long as it took me to walk around and collect all that stuff. Maybe even 2 hours, I'm not really sure. Any other time, this is a good tinder bundle, but it's garbage right now. Yeah, a little bummed out, to be honest. Really wanted to do that. I got the Bowdrill coal a bunch of times, which is great. It's fantastic, but if you need it, that doesn't help. A little ember, it's not gonna warm you up. Not gonna cook your food or boil your water. So lessons to be learned: humility, better tinder bundles. I think I could do it with that cedar. I think I'm done. I think I'm done for the day. Thanks for watching. Sorry I couldn't get flames. Yeah.